Joining me now for Stocking Up, Todd, Bubba, Horwitz. Wonderful to have you here.
Good morning. Great to be here.
You should be so happy right now because we saw the S&P 500 rise above 2,100 yesterday, and the material stocks were leading the way. And I thought of you. You've been on my show talking about material stocks.
Really what we're looking for, we always look for value, and at the time when we looked at those were value plays. They were depressed stocks in a market that looks like it wants to go higher. I still believe that there's going to be some selling, but right here we're going to probably press up against the new highs. So the material stocks were a beaten down sector, and of course we're seeing Caterpillar moving up, U.S. Steel we like moving up, and all the other ones, which is something you look for. Now you look to take some profit off the table.
All those stocks that make material type things. Anything else? Do you see any other nuggets out there that you're still watching in that sector?
You know, I think when you look at the sector, I think now we're starting to see values that are now back towards where they should be here. I mean, U.S. Steel's ran from 7 to 20. We've seen Marathon Oil go from 7 to 15. So I think you're going to see some sort of a pause here. I think one of my big concerns here about trying to look for something new right now is we're going to make new highs, I'm almost 100% sure, but volume and volatility are so light that it's really hard to enter a lot of these trades, and I would like to see a little bit of a pullback. I'm not looking for a crash here. I'd like to see a pullback to have a buying opportunity, but right here we're just kind of reaching for the stars a little bit, and I'd like to just see a little bit come back a little bit.
Are there any earnings that you will watch this week? We have some big names coming in, Microsoft,
Qualcomm,
Google, Amazon. Qualcomm's been one of your plays.
I think you want to watch now. We've seen very interesting. We are rallying on lousy earnings, but they're better than expected. And I think that's something very important to look at. It's not what the earnings actually are. It's really what did everybody expect? What did they price in? I think Qualcomm looks like it's probably a pretty good play. It's a little bit mid-range, maybe to the lower end of its range. I might take a step into Qualcomm here. I think that Google is pretty much fairly priced. Google, I'm looking at some sort of a calendar play. I know this is not the option show, but I'm looking for some kind of calendar. I'd like to play it overall. And next week Amazon is really fully pricing everything in right now. I mean, it just is going to the moon. It looks like it wants to test that 696 high. So a little challenging, but I think we watch these earnings. I think I'd like to see the action afterwards, but I would look at Qualcomm.
We talk options on this show all the time. We're on the options floor.
I understand.
It's a good thing. We just have to break it down. That's all. Good to have you on the show.
Always a pleasure to be here.
Come back soon.
I'll be here.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.